Welcome, Commander. Each wave will be challenging to overcome with the forces available. Directly controlling the actions of your units will give you the edge you need to prevail. Good luck. Nicely done, Commander. Nicely done, Commander.
That's fine.
Nicely done, Commander.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Roger that.
Well done, Commander.
Sure. I'm on it. Got it.
Nicely done, Commander.
Gateway.
Nicely done, Commander.
Orders? Affirmative. This better be good.
Waiting on you.
This better be good.
Where's the emergency?
You gonna give me orders? 10-4. This better be good. Who wants something waiting on me?
Light, talk to me. Waiting on you.
Armed and
Where's the emergency?
by the numbers, boys. By the numbers. Armed.
Where's the emergency?
Been waiting on me.
Talk to me.
Been waiting on me.
Now what?
What's up, Jiggy? Hey, Falconet, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Talk to me.
Just getting some warm-up in here before the base trade tournament.
Nicely done, Commander.
Light here. I heard that. Here's your stuff. Make an effort, dropping off. Where's the emergency? Ready for pickup? Light's here. Waiting on you. Take an effort, dropping off. Talk to me.
Congratulations, Commander.
What are you talking about, dude? Wait, you had an advertisement, really? I don't think I had advertisements on my channel. Or I guess it's just for all Twitch, right? Yeah, I did say hi to you. Of course I did. You need to go back and watch the VOD. That high replay.
Congratulations, Commander.
I think you have to be like a partner, right? To have control over ads. Choose when you run them or something. Every time you open a new Twitch thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say I've never intentionally put ads on them. So. Holy crap! It's a good thing I'm warming up because it's not going well right now. Just not feeling it in the fingers right now.
Well done, Commander.
What's up, bro? Gotta get these fingers loose, or I'm gonna get wrecked. You get partner, you get the money for it. Oh, okay. Got it. The tournament starts at 2, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta double check that. I already did the check-in. I'm in the channel, so I'm good to go. Blanket, what's up, man? No comment, Blanket, no comment. I've seen a lot of Forensic Files and Crime Watch Daily episodes that start that way, though. I will say that. Lost a lot last night? Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen on ladder. I can relate. When it rains, it pours. What'd you say? Drunk, oh dear. Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. If you have ambitions of advancing up that ladder. What's up, Frame Show? 5200 MMR and lower. Tournament starts at 2 o'clock. By the way, if anybody wants to get in a practice game with me to help me warm up, I'd appreciate it. It'll be a lot better than me playing the Marine Control here. This just warms up my fingers.
Well done, Commander.
Oh, I'm trying to you learn more by watching a stream with commentary or watching pro games? Good question, man. Personally, I definitely learn more, I would say, from watching a stream, like a GM level stream with commentary, for sure. Because I'm mostly interested in the thought process. I'm mostly interested in the decision making. Like, if you want to learn a build order, just watch a pro replay and copy everything that you see. But I think, for me anyway, my biggest problem is, I would say, my decision making regarding engagement taking. So I really want to hear the thought process behind the player's decisions so I can understand how they think. So that's just me, but holy crap. For learning build orders, then I would say definitely just focus on watching pro games and pro replays and copying every single detail. But I find like learning build orders is quite easy. It's important, but it's easy. You just parrot everything. Oh dear. That's not how we do this one.
Light flight.
But yeah, I mean, you also, like, you want to be able to analyze your gameplay and determine what your weakness is. Like, some people play intelligently. I think a lot of people fall into this category, by the way. They play intelligently. As far as their decisions go, what they do makes sense, but they're inefficient in what they do with mechanics. So, like, you can have, for example, you can have people who are great chess players. Just good strategists in general. But they don't ever get to a really high level in StarCraft because they might simply be inefficient with their build, or maybe their execution isn't good. They're micro, or multitasking, whatever. So I think you've got to, like, perform an assessment on yourself, determine where your shortcomings are. Like, for me, as I've said many times before, I think it's, you know, there's probably some improvements to be made on the macro. I think my multitasking is good. I think my micro is good. I'm not saying it's great, but I think it's good. But yeah, so I would definitely say my decision making with regard to engagements in particular, things like where to attack, when to attack, that's a big one. Like, sometimes I will push really hard when I shouldn't push really hard, and then other times, this happens pretty frequently, I'll tear an opponent apart through tons of drops, do a lot of damage, but I take so long to get together one big frontal assault, and I allow my opponent back in the game. That happens with me a lot. So just having the presence of mind to make the right call, it's probably my biggest weakness, I would say.
Ready for pickup?
Please let me win this one, because this one's so annoying. I got it, right?
Nicely
Thank you.
done, Commander.
Let's see. Analysts tend to be great at their jobs until it's yeah, that is true. Oh wait, let me scroll up the chat, see what else we got going on. What's your emergency response to build orders? I don't know what else. I think I saw everything. Nice one, Frame Show. So supportive. And yeah, Brogue, I agree. That is your style. You are a very reactive player, which can be good. I mean, if you're going to be a reactive player, then Zerg is certainly the race to play. I feel like when you scout, you usually do pretty well. Pretty hard to do this while trying to read chat. I'll just say that. Okay, so those Marines just weren't attacking for pretty much forever.
I hear you.
And the Hellbats are not killing nearly enough things.
Been waiting on you.
Well, I mean, Terran might be reactive in regard to the meta,
Now what?
but as far as the actual
Gonna give me what's the
game goes, you know, you pick your build order for the most part, and you stick to it 100%. Since as Terran, you can't really ever tech switch, and you just can't produce units quickly. This is not going well. Let's see. So you can say, I think that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying. As far as the build order goes, as far as the meta goes, Terran is reactive. But once the game starts, after you choose your build order, it's all about, if you're playing Bio anyway, it's all about dictating the pace. Because you're locked in. Once you choose that build order, you're pretty much locked in. Holy crap, please be And yeah, Brogue is Zerg. So close. So close. So close. Do I have it? Do I have it?
Well done, Commander.
Champion. That's not gonna work. Kill that family hunter.
Can't wait. Armed and ready.
Nah, we got this one, boys.
Congratulations, Commander.
Alright, how much time do we have before the tournament starts? Okay, we still have 12 minutes. I don't know what my first matchup is. Wish I did know. Oh, actually, somebody I played on ladder and I beat him. He's a Zerg. He's actually in the upper part of the bracket. Cool. I think you'll be fine as long as you go to feelings. Yeah, that's really important. What's up, Commander? Good to see you again. How you doing? I also don't know what map I'm going to be playing on, so a bit unfortunate. Oh well. Brogue, I think you're solid on all of that in ZVT. I think you need to apply the same... Jiggy, what are you doing, bro? I think you need to apply the same principles of scouting and having good map presence, like with lings everywhere, overlord, shopping creep, etc. I think you need to just apply the same mechanics and fundamentals that are real, that you have really developed in ZVT, and apply them to ZVP. You know, your composition might differ a bit, but if you execute the same fundamentals, I think you'll be in good shape. Alright, so I've got 12 minutes before the tournament starts here. I think actually 11. So.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Just need to get warmed up.
Now. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Hey, Flipster. What's up, man?
SCV ready.
I think I spelled that correctly. I think so.
Bet.
Whenever I play people who play with...
What's going?
Dude, Burrowed Banes.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Alright, this is gonna sound silly. This is gonna sound silly. I think Burrowed Banes are OP. I only said not because of the actual power, like of the damage, but the fact that there's no indication that they're in play. Like Burrowed Roaches, for whatever reason, Blizzard decided it was important to let players know when roaches have burrow, so they gave them those little spines.
Yep. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
But
Not enough minerals.
Burrowed Banelings, which are infinitely more dangerous,
You scared me. Big job, huh? What's going on?
have no indicator
Command center
whatsoever.
upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
And it's so easy. As long as the Zerg pays attention, it's very difficult.
Not enough minerals.
Very difficult
Not
to
enough minerals.
to avoid getting hit by them. As long as the Zerg pays attention
Not
and
enough
understands what an attack
Not
path
enough
is,
minerals.
Fair enough.
it's hard to avoid.
SCV ready. I'm going. What? You want to get bad news? What's it worth? I'm listening. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
But yeah, like I said, it's not. I don't think they're OP because of the damage that they do.
Got it.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. What? Yeah, from above. What's it worth?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Armed and ready. In the rear. By the number. SCV ready. You gonna get bad news? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Joining. Yeah, I'm in the base trade
Insufficient
tournament.
Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Because I have to waste scans on non-existent. Yeah. So I will say I've noticed that when you make a Raven, definitely helps a lot.
SCV ready.
There's the issue of then Ravens, of course, being very easily picked off by Hydralisks.
Base is under
But I
attack.
think it's sort of just a necessary sacrifice that you have to make.
SCV ready.
Additional supply add-on complete.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Kind of not paying too close attention to this game.
Gas from above.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Big job. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Armed. Who wants some? Huh? SCV ready. Fear the Reaper man.
Is show me who you want to die.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Back up, please. Command.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. What's going?
Insufficient Vespine base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine.
Let's have a blast.
Taking some fire here. Got a target in mind.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
On the way. Oh,
Enemy contact.
we can use dial me. Get heavy. Days go be well. By the time. Armed and ready. This better be good. What's going on? Bad news? Big jump. Gangway. Coming through. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. In the rear. Who wants some? Been waiting on you. You want a piece of me, boy? This. Go ahead. By the.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Yeah. Gateway. Come
Not enough minerals.
armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Done. Geronimo! Fair enough. Oh, yeah, baby. Nothing I can't handle. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go!
Taking some fire.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be you gonna get by the armed and gateway. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. By the number. You go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. In the rear. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming.
Not enough minerals.
Yo, big.
Not enough.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Big win.
Not enough minerals.
Who won?
Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
you gonna give me orders? SCV ready. By this
Mineral
SCV ready.
research complete. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV.
Ready for dust off.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Command center. Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add on. Complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV ready.
mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not
Shoot.
enough
You
energy.
scan.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough
Gangway.
energy.
Coming through.
Waiting on you. On my way.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. This better be good. You gonna give me orders?
Insufficient.
Caught me off guard with his drop, but I was able to do enough counter damage, and my third CC really pulled me through. Wow, you beat a celebrity. Hey, what's up, Nakamura? Do I have the bracket? Yeah, let me all right, let's see. My opponent is not yet in the Doom Drop. Yeah, Doom Drop, the base trade channel. All right, I'm playing Amber Drake first. I'm not sure if this tournament is seeded or if it's random. I think it's seeded because every time it's been switched around, I've sort of maintained either number 2 or number 3, but we'll see. Yeah, Doom drops soon. That is true. All right, Amber Drake, whose name is not showing up here. And let me make sure this does start at 2 o'clock, right? Let me double check. Okay. Yep, NA. I am on the right server. Okay. Look at that army value. Let me see. I didn't check the graphs. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference right there. I guess to be fair, I think a decent amount of that was in the medevacs. Medevacs and the tanks, of course. But like I had no medevacs until the end there, the ones that I sent across to drop. But once the tanks lost the buffer for, once the Marines were killed, then the tanks could be killed by the SCVs. So I think it's maybe slightly misleading, but you definitely had an advantage, no doubt about that. It was a close game. All right, yep. So North American server. I'm on my main account here. I don't see any of the casters in the channel. Yeah, in my natural. All right, let me get you guys the bracket as it is right now. But I guess I'm not even recognizing any of the names from the bracket in the channel because I think people are using different names, which is always fun. All right, here. That's the bracket. Hey, what's up, Atira? How you doing? Good to see you. Always think about getting Raven, and I think, nah, one extra lid will probably be worth more when it's not being used. Yeah, yeah, getting the Raven. So I get the Raven with my, I don't use the production time on my first starport. I will build a second starport. If I know they're going for burrowed banelings, I'll build a second starport. But I mean, the issue, like I said, is that they still get crushed by Hydras. You have to really babysit the Raven, which is not fun when you have to micro your bio so much already, but it's just it's a necessary evil, really. Alright, yeah, so like I said, I don't recognize any of the names from the bracket here. So I'm not sure what's going on. Yep, only 6 players in the bracket. A lot more than that signed up, but a lot of people didn't check in. I know there were at one point when I looked just earlier today, there were 10 people in the bracket, so I think there were even more than that before. Could be mistaken, but yeah, so there were at least 10. 4 people didn't check in. Okay, you know what? I'm going to open up the Discord because maybe people are on the Discord and not in the in-game chat channel. Let's take a look there. Go to the base trade Discord. I think they're having Like I don't know how they call them, like the affiliate casters. Like, I don't think Rifkin is casting. I think other people that they have on base trade are casting it. I could be wrong. Oh, it's on EU. Okay, wow. Totally failed there. It is on EU. That could have been bad. All right. Good thing I checked that. Because it doesn't, in the rules, it doesn't say. But, like in the official rules, it doesn't say that. But in the Discord, it does say that. So let me join. Yeah, Doom Drop. I keep wanting to say Doom Drop. Base Trade TV. Okay. And what was my opponent's name again? Amber Drake. All right, I'm playing Amber Drake. It says right here, server, doesn't say that and I missed it. Sweet. Base Trade TV 2. Base Trade TV 2. Frame Show, what would I do without you, man? Okay, there's Amber Drake. Hello. How did I not? Yeah, dude, thank you so much for for having my back. First map pre-picked. Okay. Why do I not see that? Okay, there we go. Okay, I do see the pre-picked. Catalyst. Okay, Catalyst, Acid. Okay, so they actually do it the same way that we did it, which is what I prefer. Okay, what race is this person? A Protoss, Diamond 3 Protoss. All right, cool. I think it was actually Diamond 2, but anyway.
Huh? Big job. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What's good? Bad news.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the rear with the... Huh? What's go? Big job, huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
ahead. In the rear.
Okay, we'll build along the high ground since he's going with 2
Our
gateways.
SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's not something that I ever like to do.
Yo.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who won? What's going on? Sure thing. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Being extra cautious here, probably even too cautious. But I know he's opening 2 gateways.
What you want?
So if I see that he has an expansion, I can always salvage that bunker. That's the idea right now.
Ready here.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Our SCVs are under attack.
So I'm immediately glad.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. I'm listening. Gas from above. What? Bad news. SCV ready. Huh? Who wants some? What's going on? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Cyclone.
SCV ready. What's it worth? Ah! Huh? Bad news? Big jump. Huh? Ah! You scared me!
Not enough.
SCV ready. Fair enough.
Not enough
Rear
minerals.
gear.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? What's going on? SCV ready. I'm listening. What? You want something? SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready. Got something. Bad. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Done. SCV ready. Nothing I can't handle. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready.
Additional supply. Base is under attack.
Cyclone received.
SCV ready.
Show me who you want inside of me.
What's going on? Huh? What? You want some? Big job?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And a robo.
Got something for me.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news? Game what? Weird. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah, go ahead.
Additional supply.
Armed and ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready. You gonna get me? Huh? By the numbers, boys.
Mayday! Mayday! Call the ball.
We could use some help here.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants?
I got my ears on.
SCV ready.
Turbines to full. Loud and clear.
Armed and ready.
Call the ball.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Mayday! Mayday!
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Big job. You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Time's a waste.
Not enough minerals.
This better. SCV ready. Going? Huh? I can't build here. Yeah? Kaboom, baby!
Add-on complete. Additional
Gangway,
required.
coming.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. 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 Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready. You gonna give me
Mineral field depleted.
what's going on?
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear. By the top of this bit. Want a piece of me? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Yeah. By the top.
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you.
Talk to me.
Gangway, coming through. In the rear. Bad news? What's going on? Big
Research.
job, huh? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough mineral field. Not enough minerals. Research. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys. Give me some. You gonna give me gangway? Coming through.
Ready for dust off. Light.
Command center upgrade complete.
By the... Go, go, go! You gonna give
Not enough minerals.
armed and ready. We can use some help here. Bring it. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Kaboom, baby! Go ahead. Who wants some?
Not enough.
Let's have a blast! In the
Not
rear
enough
with the
minerals.
gear.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? Who wants some?
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
First round's on me.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough.
Go, go, go! Got it. This
Not enough minerals.
want a piece of me, boy? What's going?
Unacceptable landing zone.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Added. Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. I'm on it. Want a
Hey, what's up, Aku? How you doing, man? Why do I have a feeling this Protoss isn't D2? His harass was pretty good, I agree. It's just his macro. His macro wasn't that great, and honestly, I don't think his build was as good as it could have been. The reason I'm saying that is because of the overly cautious shield battery in his, well, both outside of his natural before he even took his natural, and then the shield battery in his main. Like, I get it, it does protect him from counter harassment while he's putting on pressure, but it's a lot of minerals to invest while you're trying to do serious damage. Okay. But I thought he played reasonably well. His harassment was pretty strong. Um, okay. All right, Dreamcatcher. Sweet.
Huh?
This is the first TVP I've ever played on this map. So, not all that sure what to do here,
Not enough minerals.
but I've
Not
got
enough
at
minerals.
least one idea.
Huh? What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead. Man, let's go. Be in the rear.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
This guy sends out a really, really early probe.
Yep. What's going on? Big job. SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going? SCV ready. Big job, huh? Bad news. In the rear with the gear.
Okay, so far so good.
What's going on? Huh? Go ahead. Yes, sir. Huh? Ah! Big job.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Fair enough. Yes, indeed. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my
Not
goodness,
enough
what did I just do?
minerals.
What the heck did I just do? I don't even know how I hit that. Alright, anyway.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's it? Bat. SCV ready.
Thank you for... Okay, I need to see if it's a donation.
I came in like AWRECKINGBALLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL. Good luck, have fun in the tournament. Make me proud. Be back at halftime football.
Thank you very much,
PogChamp.
man. Appreciate it.
This better be good. Man the roof. I'm listening. Go ahead. What's SCV ready? Gangway coming through. Yep.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Big job. Bad news. SCV ready. Yeah,
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Ah! You scared? Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Bad news. Man the roof. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Big job. SCV ready. Ben?
Additional supply depots required.
Huh? Ah!
Additional supply depots required.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Bad news.
Cyclone come.
Huh? SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Full speed.
What's going on? In the rear with me. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Liberation.
Go.
We're gonna wait until range is done. Not sure that that is the right decision. We'll find out soon.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? Huh?
Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs
SCV
are under
ready.
attack.
Taking some fire here.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Orders received. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
All hands to battle stations.
SCV ready.
We're returning fire.
SCV ready.
Attention.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. Ah, what's going? SCV ready. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Standing by.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. It's about to get him. SCV ready.
Not enough add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Man the rear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Ah, we read you.
Not enough minerals.
We have you on screen. We're returning fire!
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Who wants some? It's go.
Not enough minerals. 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 Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Armed and
Research complete.
Comms over.
gangway coming through. SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough minerals. Research. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Don't leave me hanging. Oh, it's on. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Additional supply.
Let's have a blast.
Insufficient rescue.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Gangway coming through.
Mineral
It's
field.
about to get him.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Gas.
You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. Go, go, go! What's going on? Huh? This better be good. Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway coming through. Been waiting on.
Not enough.
Let's have a blast. Go, go, go!
Mineral field upgrade.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. This better be kaboom, baby. Armed and ready.
Liberation.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The other one? Ah! It's here! That's enough you want a piece of me, boy. Armed and ready. Stop.
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some? That's enough. Armed and ready. Stop.
Mineral
This
field.
better be good. Go time. Go, go, go!
Not enough energy.
Big job. Man the rear with the gear. Some. You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway coming through. Oh, it's on. Outstanding.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah! It's getting me over here. Kaboom! I'm in a world of hurt. Want some?
Liberation is at hand.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
We're returning fire!
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. We could use some help here. It's go time.
Ready.
Weapons free.
Armed and ready. It's about to get it. Gangway coming
job, huh?
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals. Not
This better be good.
not not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Gangway, coming. Affirmative. Give me some. You got it.
Ready to plunder.
I'm on the way.
Marines, yeah, better than Colossus. Yeah, I felt alright there. But, okay, so on to the next round. Oh, that was a they updated the bracket immediately. They updated the bracket before I before I even won the game, I think. All right. Now we play Protesilaus. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Let's see. Oh, whoops, hold on. Leave this one. Okay, so this is... Oh, great. It's a Terran. It's a Terran. Here we go. Can I link bracket? Yes. Does anybody still have it in the chat, guys? I linked it a little bit earlier. Let me scroll up and try to copy paste it. Okay, there it is. No problem, man. Oh, he's like me. Weakness is TBT. Should be an interesting one. Map reports. Okay. Both of us veto these. But, alright, he plays Dreamcatcher. That could be trouble for me. I do not want to play a TBT there. But other than that, everything should be normal. Watch his builds. Yeah, good idea. Okay, this was a TBT. Reaper Expo. Cyclones. Lots of Cyclone. Okay, 4 Cyclones, Stim. So playing Bio. Let's check another one. And he was going up to 3 racks before 3rd Command Center. So looked pretty vanilla, pretty standard. Wait, what? What do you mean wrong dude? Oh wait, was I? Are you serious? Was I actually looking at the opponents? Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks, man. Thank you. Holy crap. Chat has my back so much. Alright. 2 Reapers. Okay, so he's going with the 2 Reaper Hellion build into Reactor. A lot of... Okay, he's going Mass Cyclone and he was going into Mech. Wow. What a big difference. Wait, is it Catalyst? I think for round 2 it's Acid Plant. Yeah, round 2 is Acid Plant. Thank you, Falconet, for pointing that out. Yes, okay. So we're in the semifinals, and it is Acid Plant. So, like I said, he played mech in the first game. Went Mass Cyclones. Ugh. I wish wish I knew what to do. I don't really know how to play against that style at all. I mean, I'll open Siege Tank, but I have an idea on what to do. I'm probably gonna go for the Tank Marine drop, but I am not good against this Mass Cyclone style. Make more Cyclones than him. Yeah, the only problem with that, and that's not a bad strategy by the way.
Not
The
enough
only problem with
minerals.
that is that I am a bio
Not
player.
enough minerals.
You know, I'm not too confident in my mech versus mech,
Not enough
so
minerals.
that can get a little bit dicey, as they say.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. In the... What's going on? SCV ready. Bad news. Bad. Big job. SCV ready. In the re... Huh? What? SCV ready. Let's go. I'm going. Woohoo! Overtime. Go ahead. In the rear. Bad. Huh? What's going on? Ah! You scared me. Huh? In the rear with the gear. I can't build here. Big job. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You
Not
scared me.
enough minerals.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. And thanks again for the donation, by the way. I believe it was Jiggy. I have to double check after this game, but I really appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, I will double check after this game. But I really do appreciate that, guys. I appreciate the follow as well.
Huh? It's your dime. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What? You want something? SCV ready. All right. What's going on?
Our SCVs
I
are
can't
under
build here.
attack.
Yeah, SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Got something. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready to roll out.
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Okay, really fast third command center, and looks like he is going to be going for Mass Cyclones, as I
SCV
suspected.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Big job. SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
I hope he does
minerals.
not see the medevac.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I mean, he might already suspect it based on what he has seen so far.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Need something. Going. SCV ready. SCV ready. Man in the rear with the SCV ready. Who wants some?
Ready. Now what? Inbound.
SCV ready. Huh? Big job. Bad news.
Base is under attack.
Queued up, ready to go.
Ready for pickup? I heard that.
SCV ready.
Oh my goodness.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
That sucks so badly I cannot even describe it.
SCV ready.
Loud?
I legitimately have no idea what to do against this, guys.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on?
So I thought my build would kind of counter it, and that was about the furthest thing from the truth ever.
Queued up, ready to go. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade. Add-on complete.
I have no clue
Insufficient
what to do
Vespine
against
gas.
that.
Pig.
Man in the rear.
And I'm not going to be able to take this base. Like, I'm going for it right now,
Add-on
but there is
complete.
no possible way that I can take this base.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
And not only that, my stim is
Insufficient
really far
Vespine
behind.
gas.
SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go. Ah! You scared me.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Kaboom, baby. Got no. Huh? You're the boss. What's going?
Upgrade.
Want a piece of me, boy? Oh, it's gone. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I have no clue what to do against this mass cyclone. I don't even know. Like, he has to transition into something. I know my stimmed bio will eventually
Research
be good,
complete.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
but like
Vespine-
right now,
Additional supply depots required.
I don't know, man.
Kaboom, baby.
Unacceptable. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Ah! Man in the rear with
Not enough minerals. Additional
Ready for done?
it's go time.
add-on complete. Add-on
SCV ready.
research. Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some?
Oh, it's on.
Not
It's
enough
about to
minerals.
get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Picking up or dropping off?
Add-on complete.
He may have actually
Not
seen
enough
those as well.
minerals.
That would be rather unfortunate.
Mineral field depleted. Research complete.
Let's have a blast.
Go, go, go!
It's go time.
Gangway, we coming through.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Somebody,
Okay.
get me out of this mess.
That sucks.
Want a PCB, boy?
Ready for dust-off.
Mineral upgrade complete.
Time's a wasting. Kaboom! Let's have a blast. It's go time.
Huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Go on, say when. Don't leave me hanging. Of course. Let's have a blast.
Picking up or dropping off.
Get heavy. Say the word.
Ready for dust-off.
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Bad news?
It's go time.
This better be good.
Let's have a blast.
Command.
Don't leave me. Go on.
Add-on complete.
Gangway,
Reporting for action.
It's about to get heavy.
Additional. Additional. Not enough energy. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depleted. Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough.
Ready for dust-off.
what's going on? Big job, huh?
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals.
On my way.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Liberation.
Not enough.
Gangway, coming through. By the numbers, boys. Huh?
Let's have a blast.
This better be good.
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
It's about to get heavy.
Armed and ready.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough energy.
Affirmative.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be go, go, go! What's going on?
Kaboom, baby.
Right. Big job, huh? Gangway.
Let's have a blast. Oh, it's on.
Armed and
Ready for dust-off.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Holy crap! I don't even catch the guy out of position ever. Sucks.
Ready for dust-off.
Not enough. Not enough. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
PCB, boy.
Kaboom!
Mineral field depleted.
It's about to get heavy.
I'm on it.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Go, go, let's have a blast.
ETA. Ready for dust-off.
In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack. center up. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Taking effort, drop it off.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Unit build completed. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
GG. Oh, I'm definitely, yeah, I was definitely doomed. Hey, thanks, Cowan. I genuinely have no idea what to do about that. Like, no clue whatsoever. Alright, I'm just going to pick Lost and Found. That was one of the most disgusting builds I've ever played against. And in all honesty, one of the least skill requisite builds I've ever played against. What he did required no skill whatsoever. He literally sat in his base and made probably about 20 to 30 cyclones. Marine tank, stim, 2 base all in. I mean, I could try that. Only issue I have before his tanks, yeah. Could try that. And so, sorry I'm not really paying attention to the chat, guys. I'm trying to focus a little more on the games right now, but I kind of want to do my Reaper Cyclone opener.
What's going on? SCV ready.
And I can do that into a 2 base all in.
Bad news. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
What's going? Huh? Go ahead. Bad news.
But that is truly one of the most disgusting builds I've ever played against. Because he gets his 3rd command center super fast too. That's the biggest problem.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
So you're on a timer, sort of right from the get-go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
And like now that I think about it, even if my initial drop would have landed, he had like 8 cyclones out. So even with perfect tank positioning, I think it gets shut down really hard.
Huh? SCV ready. What's bad news?
Alright, so it's gonna be the same thing here.
Insufficient. Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yo. In the rear with... What's going on? Going, huh? I'm... In the rear. Big job, huh? Bad news? Go ahead.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Really?
Fear the
SCV ready.
Like, really?
death from a woods. Numbers got something. The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's it worth? Numbers got something. Death.
SCV ready.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You scared me.
Comms open.
Fear the Reaper, man.
Okay.
SCV ready. Get above. Gotcha.
Cyclone is what? You got got a target systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Enemy contact. Show me who
Got something.
This guy just knows everything that I'm doing. Holy crap, man.
Channel's clear. Comms open. Channel's clear, Bob.
Big job, huh?
Got a target. Show me who you want to die. Oh, it's ought to be.
Huh? Roger. The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Cyclone receiving. It's ought to be.
in the rear. SCV ready.
Comms open.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not add-on complete. Not enough add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Got a
Our
target in mind.
SCVs are under attack. Add-on.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Don't leave me hanging.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Got him. Just
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
So I'm going with the
minerals.
2 base
Not
all in,
enough
but I
energy.
am going to go with some Marauders mixed in there.
let's have a blast.
Additional supply depots. Not enough energy.
Go ahead. Big job.
Oh, it's on.
Insufficient.
Ready for dust off.
What's going on?
Say the word.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient. Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
Don't leave me. Time's up.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go on.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
Let's have a blast.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Kaboom!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, yo, go, go. Big job.
Add-on complete.
Who wants some?
It's go.
Not enough.
Gangway. Coming.
Really?
Comms. Cyclone receiving.
This guy's in position for every single thing that I do. What am I supposed to do about this?
Go, go, go. We'll do one piece of me, boy. Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
Want to be
Mineral here. Not
armed and ready. Who wants some?
Not enough.
Go, go, go! This better gangway coming through. I'm on it. Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Scans my. Okay.
You can armed and ready.
That was my one chance to win.
Gangway coming through.
Add-on.
Who wants some?
Yeah.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough
Holy
minerals.
crap.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
About to get heavy. Oh, it's on.
ETA 1 minute.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I heard that.
Let's have a blast. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Battery?
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go!
Not enough energy. Not enough. Not mineral field. Not enough. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough.
Oh, it's on.
Armed and
Not enough energy.
this.
Not
Want a piece of me, boy?
not enough minerals. Insufficient vesting. Not enough energy.
Who wants some? Will do. Gangway.
Let's have a blast. Kaboom, baby.
In the... Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go!
Talk to me.
Big job, huh?
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
It's go time. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
This better.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
No, not enough. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field.
Gangway. SCV ready.
And he's. What?
Where's the emergency? Ready for pickup?
How does he scan where my medevacs are going? What the hell is going on right now?
Talk to me.
Big job.
Am I crazy or is this bizarre?
Additional supply depots required.
I've been waiting on SCV ready.
Let's have a
Additional supply depots. Add-on complete.
Go ahead. I can't build here. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
And he's. Holy crap. Here we go. Okay, that time I was in sensor tower range. So like now I'm just getting paranoid because that time he actually saw it with his sensor towers.
Armed. Been waiting on you.
Somebody get after this man.
This better. Wait. By the numbers, boys.
It's about to get heavy.
Mineral field. Not enough.
What a waste of my time though. Seriously.
Mineral field depleted.
What an utter waste of my time.
Ready. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough upgrade.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He hasn't sent a
Not
unit to
enough
my base
minerals.
the entire game aside from his opening Reaper.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's on.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Good game. Alright, I'm done. That was ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Florencio? How you doing, man? Jason, how you doing? Good to see you guys. That doomed smile at Symphonic's face. That's exactly what it was, Falconet. Opponent makes same, but with Cyclone's Professor, I don't see already how Sim can win. Yeah, that's the problem is the that game phase, yeah. But commentary is excellent. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. The issue with me in this game, like I said, kind of went into it not knowing what to do. I think Falconet actually had the right idea. I think the 2 base all in was the best response. I came kind of close, kind of close with that push at his 3rd base. Oh wait, hold on. I actually wanted to see that. And I don't know how to rewind in this interface. Sweet. So I've got to change the interface right now. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 moment, please. But like, I didn't get lucky even once in either of these games, which is pretty frustrating. Alright. Some idea. Saw a Marine kill Mech with his 2 base Marine tanks all in. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep that in mind. I do think that that had the most potential, because I did not have a good idea on how to deal with this. Like I said, just straight up, this is the most disgusting Terran build that I've played against since Mass Raven, but I think this is better than Mass Raven. I don't think Mass Raven was actually good. It was just extremely obnoxious. Alright, this is what I wanted to see. Okay. Like, I just could not get lucky here. So he sends out an SCV scout, which scouts double gas. So he knows he's probably going to be up against aggression. That's when he expands on the high ground. This makes sense. Good decision, just to be safe. Okay, like, this doesn't make any sense. He's rallying this across the map, and then he randomly sends it over here. So like, really? I don't know, guys. The barracks was rallied across the map. He changes it, leaves it here. I don't know. Am I being paranoid? Just tell me. You're not funny. Am I being paranoid, guys? And he only rallied it on attack move to here. He sent it specifically around here and stopped it right there. Okay. Alright, yeah, so, alright, Florencio's saying it looks suspect. It does, I'm not gonna lie, it does look suspect, but checking for the SCV, I do it too when I know my opponent SCV scouted. I mean, he's checking for the SCV, but he only went to where my SCV was. He was initially rallying it across, stopped, and then sent it here. Like, it wasn't like he did the attack move to go around here and bring it back. It was just to attack where my SCV was. I don't know. Opponent probably watched, never attack, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to make any accusation unless I'm very, very confident in it. So I'm not making an accusation. I'm just saying I definitely got unlucky right now. 100% got unlucky. The other strange thing is the guy didn't send a single unit to my base aside from the opening Reaper. I don't know. Could just be really good play. With like recognizing that I have Reapers out, maybe I'll send the Reapers in here, so he's already pulling these back after the Cyclone leaves. I don't know. And alright, I don't know. Pretty unlucky for me. Yeah, that is true, Frame Show. I guess like my only my only point of contention, so it's not that he scouted for the SCV, because you're right, and obviously that's what I like to do with Reaper Cyclone and just Reaper SCV Scout in general, is bring the SCV up to get one shot off on the Reaper, and then you can win the Reaper battle. My only point of contention is that he left it specifically over here. He never saw my SCV go over here. I pulled my SCV away before before he sent the long before the Reaper ever came down. I just pulled it away. He never saw where it went, and he just sent it directly over to where my SCV is. Normally, I would think like you do an attack path, like shift clicking over here and then over here, because my SCV could very well be waiting here, or like waiting here or over here for that matter. So, but he went directly to where my SCV was and stopped, which whatever. Like I said, unlucky. We'll just call it unlucky. What's up, Powerade Floyd? Probably watched Never Attack video from I actually haven't seen that video, but that is what he did. This is his first real scout of the game after the SCV. The one random scan here is what probably seemed the strangest, and I don't think it actually saw my medevacs. I think it just missed. If I was going to make an accusation, which again I'm not going to do at this point, but if I was going to make an accusation, I would think that on the minimap he saw something here and scanned on the minimap and just missed my units, because it was a completely random scan. But okay, like really? Really? I don't know, guys. Could it, yeah, at this point, again, I'm never going to make an accusation unless I'm very sure. He's randomly moves it over here and randomly moves it back right before my attack comes. This was the closest I came to winning the game, and it wasn't very close at all. Okay. Could be a random scan to see if my army is still there. Then again, he doesn't know if it's down here. So again, I'm unlucky and he's lucky. It's like I could be waiting here to dive in on the mineral line, for all he knows. But he's scanning here. Okay. Just unlucky for me again. Alright, this time it makes sense because I'm scanning this location, so it stands to reason that I would try to attack it. I would watch the game from his vision. Okay, let me go through it first like this, and then I'll look from his vision. At the very least, I'm going to say that I had a streak in both games. Both games, because he opened, if you recall, on the Acid Plant game, he opened with 4 freaking Cyclones at the side of his base, where a drop path would be. And I had to redirect my drops, and he had other Cyclones down at his third. So, like, it's 2 games in a row where I, just got unlucky a lot. But right now, of course, I'm in sensor tower range, so who really cares? This is probably all the information we're going to get until we see this scan that hits here. Because for most of the time, I'm sort of around the sensor tower range. Poking into the sensor tower range again here, so this is not suspicious. Okay, wait. I think this is the scan coming up here. This is the scan coming up here. Why? Okay, why on... And he did see it. Why on earth would you scan this randomly at this point? All right, tell me your verdict in chat. Why on earth would you randomly scan this location? Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, he scanned both sides, but he doesn't know if I'm coming... Like, I could be coming straight down the middle, which is a perfectly viable attack. And he doesn't know if I have all of my army together. It definitely... Like, it's... I mean, and, you know, he scanned it when my medevacs were there. It wasn't like when my army had gone up to here and then around, and he just wanted to see, oh, okay, is he hitting me in both locations right now? And he scanned and he missed. He scans and he actually hits it. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna watch from his side after this. That's what I really wanted to see. Like, you've got to be kidding me with that, though. I think I'm either extremely, extremely unlucky, or, you know, you fill in the blank. You know what the other alternative is. And it, oh, whatever. All right. Running into sensor tower range here, so once the sensor towers are up, you can't really tell what's going on anymore, so. That doesn't even make sense. He scanned in his sensor tower range. Alright, I'll watch it from his vision. Hackers scan to act like it's a luck scan. I agree with that. Like, I'm not ready to make a concrete accusation, but I am saying that I got completely unlucky with his positioning 2 games in a row. I was not able to catch him out of position even once. Not once. Okay, sees my SCV. My SCV goes back. As far as he knows, yeah, my SCV just goes back. So here we go. My SCV leaves. He has no idea where my SCV went. My SCV could be down here, 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 all of which are viable places to dip back in. Okay, and he just sends it straight to where my SCV is. Okay.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise up.
Alright, Jiggy, I'll see you later, man. He points it there versus leaving the rally point to do the work. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
He has no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I mean, he could just be confident in the fact that he's making 5 million cyclones. That is a possibility. So like, we can't say that in and of itself is suspicious, but he scouted twice this game. He sent his opening SCV, and then he sent his Reaper. That was his scouting for the entire game.
Additional.
And then the luckiest scans that Battle.net has ever seen. I don't know. Stream cheat? Hey, what's up, Miko? How you doing, man? But I don't know. Like, if he was stream cheating, like that, hitting that scan on my medevacs on the left side, that was absurd.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
That. Again, I might just be paranoid now, but that scan at my natural, by the way, makes no sense. What did he want to... I don't even know. What was the point of that scan at my natural? He's just scouted my tech. He knows that my army was at home as recently as like 5 seconds ago because it killed his Reaper. I don't know. Maybe he hoped to see me moving out at that point. I really don't know.
Systems go.
Another scan at my natural, okay. Might as well send, yeah, I don't know. So going here to defend his third, you know, that makes sense, that's fine.
Mineral field depleted.
And now this is where he moves his army and then moves them back before I'm in vision. Okay, moves them back and then there I come into vision. So, I don't know. I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for asking. I mean, like, did you guys see the... He goes to control his army, moves it to the left, and then moves it back right before my army comes into his vision. I don't know, man. And yeah, honestly, I pretty much agree with Florencio here. Oh wait, there was the end of the scan to catch my army moving over, but anyway. I'm inclined to agree with Florencio right now. I think he's doing the random scans to, because again, he hasn't really scouted anything.
Ready to raise some hell.
Upgrade complete.
He sent 2 scouting units the whole game, whereas I've been in his face the entire game, so I know what's going on. He's just 100% scanning your units. Yeah, like, and now, so now that the sensor tower is up, it becomes a lot harder to detect. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously he sees that with the sensor tower, so it's a lot harder to tell what's going on now. He sent the Vikings to intercept the drop, yeah. Oh, wait, you might be right about that, actually. Were my, okay, hold on. Wait a sec, you might be right about that, Aku. I don't think my medevacs were in his sensor tower range, were they? Okay, wait, he sent them down here now. Hold on, where was that? Okay, yeah, scans my army as soon as it hits the sensor tower range. That's cool. Alright, I want to slow it down. Yeah, yeah, exactly about the sensor tower makes it look less suspect. And like I said, it's a lot harder to detect if someone is cheating with the sensor towers up because they see the movement of your army.
Add on.
Okay, so he does not know what's going on right now. I mean, aside from, you know, he sees that my army is in his sensor tower range, but I want to see the medevac load up. Okay. 1 second, guys. Oh, man. Alright.
Add on complete.
Okay, I leave sensor tower range. I think this is where he sends his Vikings down, if I'm not mistaken. A few units in sensor tower range. Moving, I'm just going to keep moving in and out, but... Okay, activating his
Additional
Vikings
supply
now.
depots.
Still nothing in sensor tower range.
Ready to raise some hell.
Wait, why did he just click on my base? What was
Mineral
that?
field depleted.
Quite big army becomes a small point and goes to the bottom. Might be luck again. I didn't even say. Why did he just click? I mean, okay, like not that in and of itself is evidence. There will be times where I'll click on my opponent's base to like be reminded. Okay, what was his infrastructure? How many, did he have? Double engineering base, single, whatever. Things like that. But considering he hasn't scouted anything the entire game since the Reaper, why is he clicking on my base? Dust, we might be. I'm not sure. And did I miss the part where he went after the medevacs?
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, that's what, right there. That's where he freaking. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is where he scans it with no vision, and he moves, moves there to look. By the way, you never do that. You never do that. You only move there to look if you know units are there. If you're just doing a positional, like am I getting attacked, you just scan on the mini map and see if there's anything there, and then you move. And yeah, that's the other thing. You do not do random scans when you have sensor towers. He hits my medevacs exactly. Sometimes fly my CC with no reason.
Command center upgrade.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Cause
Ready to blunder.
I am pretty darn sure now. I'm gonna say like I'm 95% sure that this guy is hacking. Not quite at 100%, but yeah, I'm about 95% sure that he's hacking.
Mineral field depleted.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, you're. Yeah,
Research
of course he scans
complete.
my army as it's leaving too. Yeah, you're right about that. Like in terms of build orders, he did the same basic build, but different variation to get a build order advantage both times. What I mean by that is, in the first game, he took a super early.
Add-on complete.
Why not scan the third valley?
Some fire here.
Why would you even scan here? Like my sensor tower is covering this. It's partially covering this. I'm using it for attack paths. Why would you even scan this third base location instead of this one? Like if you guys saw that before you see this, where would you think the third base is? Because I can tell you, I would think the third base is here. Or am I being paranoid again? Like what the hell? I've not made any hacking accusation in my entire time playing Legacy of the Void. Like, this is awfully suspicious. Let me double check one more thing. I wanted to check what Aku said because I didn't quite catch it during the game. I want to see if he moved his Vikings prior to my medevacs entering his sensor tower range. So that's the last thing that I want to see. Every scan he does is on point. No, he hasn't missed a scan yet, except until the very end when he did a couple of completely random scans.
Add-on complete.
More likely stream cheating than hacking, but with stream cheating, we need to get vision. With stream cheating though, I mean there's a slight delay. I want to. It's only like a 5 or 10 second delay. It could be. But yeah, exactly. Like he's hitting it as soon as I'm there. Well, like especially with that medevac scan, that was one of the most suspicious things I've ever seen. When he has a freaking sensor tower there covering it, why on earth would you scan at that moment? Like stream cheating can't do that. Can't give you that. What's the point of scans then if it's stream cheating? Yeah, unless it's just to disguise it. But again, okay, scans my army again. Like, just scans my army as it's coming in. Like, perfect scan every single time. Holy crap.
Mineral
Has
field.
no vision of it, just scans my army as they're coming in. This is absurd.
Ready to roll out. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready. SCV ready.
I don't like. What do you guys think? Should I file a complaint with base trade, you know, or base trade and or Blizzard? Okay, wait, hold on. What was going on at that point? When he sent his Vikings down there, what was going on? Okay, he sent his. All right, maybe I'm being paranoid. He sent his Vikings down. All right, so I scan here. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong about this one. Put it on normal speed. Okay, so sensor tower is not yet complete. Where I actually need to see everyone, and I need to check his vision. Okay, I'm about to load. Okay, no, he did send them down here right now. So he sent them down here right now before he had vision with the sensor tower. So kind of seems like he's protecting both this here with this ground army, and since he knows I have a bunch of medevacs, he's covering for the doom drop as well. That's what it looks like to me, because again, keep in mind he sent these down here before his sensor tower completed. I'd put it on Reddit and ask people to see for themselves. It's gonna be a mass report. Mika, yes, it is. It is possible. Somebody actually was streaming. I think they did it probably to prove a point, but somebody was streaming a couple of weeks ago. Might have even been last week on Twitch with map hacks. Uh, and yeah, it was there might have even been more than one hack, but yeah. So like they would see these units here. There would be fog of war, but they also see the units. Oh yeah, you saw that one, Florencio? Okay, yeah, because I mean this, like I said, again, he sent the Vikings down here prior to the sensor tower completing. I'm thinking it's because he knows I have a lot of medevacs. So he's covering himself for the drop, and he's leaving his ground army here to defend. Otherwise, since you already have turrets up here, why would you send the Vikings here except to add DPS against a boost over the turrets? That's the only thing that I can think of.
Ready to raise some hell.
Okay, now
Upgrade
pretty soon
complete.
here. Why would you, that doesn't even,
Upgrade
why are you,
complete.
wait, what? What? Um, why did he move down? That was not in his sensor tower range, guys. That was not in his sensor tower range. Why did he move his camera down here and send his Vikings for something that he did not see? Or am I crazy? Let me double check. I'm going to slow it down. Hey, what's up, Infamous 9? I'm going to double check. I'm going to put this on normal speed.
Ready to raise some hell.
Okay, about to go out of sensor tower range. Let me make sure the rest of the army will leave.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, yep, scans what's already in his sensor tower range. Right here.
Upgrade
That is
complete.
not in his sensor tower range. That is not in his sensor tower range, and he moves his freaking camera there and sends his Vikings with no vision of it whatsoever. No, he moved it. Even if he sees it, even if he sees me load up in the sensor tower, which is fine, whatever, he moved his freaking camera right to the spot and sent his Vikings down at the exact moment that my medevacs are going there. If he was worried about a load up, he might on the minimap send Vikings there. But that makes no sense. He moved his freaking camera there before he had vision of it. There is no reason to do that ever.
Upgrade complete.
And by the way, he sees my army retreating here. He saw other army moving out here. Why would you ever move your camera down here? He has no vision of anything. And oh look, there it is. Right when he moves his camera there. He moves his camera there as soon as the medevacs are arriving at that part and sends his Vikings there. For all he knows, my entire army is running back here and going to swing around here. For all he knows. He has no idea if I loaded up and then dropped right here. He has no clue. Have I ever been stream sniped? But like, so I don't think this is a stream snipe. To my knowledge, I haven't been. Maybe I have and I didn't know it. I've never accused anybody of stream sniping ever. And in Legacy of the Void, I have not accused a single person of hacking. In Heart of the Swarm, I did, and I filled out reports because it was very obvious. This is the first time that I'm making a hacking accusation in Legacy of the Void. Protoss pisses me off. Yeah, and he has turrets there too. Exactly. He has turrets there already, so there's no need to do that. The only reason, like I said, the only reason to send this down here is to add extra DPS to prevent me from boosting in over this, like over this spot, or like maybe even something crazy, bunching them up here and then boosting them past. That's the only reason to send the Vikings there, and he moves his freaking camera to that spot, which he has no vision of. Like I said, there are a million things that I could do that would all be reasonable. I can pull my whole army back and come around from a different angle. I can load up and drop right here, which again is something to fake him out. But he was right every single time on every single move that he made. He was right. He never guessed wrong. Well, even if the Vikings were on patrol, and by the way, I don't believe they were on patrol, but even if they were on patrol, he moved his camera here right as my medevacs go in. But yeah, we'll rewind it. I actually don't think they were on patrol anyway. Okay, so here we go. Vikings are not on patrol.
Upgrade
Nope,
complete.
just moved him there. Nope, just moved him there. Just moved him there to catch my medevacs, which were not in his vision. First game, he was always in position as well. Yes, exactly. Report him to, yeah, okay. I'm gonna, and then of course we'll watch that fantastic example of game sense where he scans my freaking medevacs. The most random scan of all time.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raid. Ready to raid some
Gets a
hell.
sensor tower, and then randomly scans right outside of his sensor tower range to see my units there. Here we go, it's coming up. Shortly after that sensor tower is complete.
Ready to raid some hell.
Mineral field depleted. Command center.
Ready to raid.
Unbelievable.
Ready to put it.
Upgrade.
Unbelievable. That was it, by the way. Alright. People like him. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna check the other one just to be sure. But yeah, I'm gonna come out and say it. This is the first time I'm accusing anybody in Legacy of the Void, any of my opponents, of map hacking.
SCV ready.
Tell him if you don't respond, I'll report. Yeah, I'm gonna press this issue, and I'm definitely going to bring it to base trade's attention as well.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade.
The Grim Reaper. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to race. SCV ready.
Systems go.
SCV ready.
Okay, I mean that's lucky.
Command center upgrade complete.
That's lucky. Both, by the way, both of my I had one Reaper here, one Reaper here. So you know, just lucky. We can't say that's like evidence, but he goes up through here, and when my Reapers aren't at home, right before my bunker finishes, he kills the SCV. Okay, cool. So that's just, you know, we just add that to my unlucky streak. That's all. As far as what he has scouted, all right. So just this so far.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready.
Too much of a perfect game for him. Yeah, it's 2 perfect games in a row. That's the thing.
Additional.
SCV ready.
That's why I stopped playing StarCraft Brood War. Is hacking bad in Brood War? Looks at my base again for some reason. Hold on.
SCV ready.
You know, could just be to check up. You know, that's not evidence in and of itself, but could just be to check up on what his Reaper scouted. That's possible. But that's 2 games in a row where he's clicking on my base long after his Reaper was there. Again, I'm not saying that's evidence in and of itself, but combined with everything else, it's certainly circumstantial evidence. Let's see.
Buy depots required.
Kill something.
Okay, he's pulling these back. I don't think anything is actually happening right now. I just followed logic. No, you didn't. I'm not going to tell him that it wasn't in sensor tower range. I'm going to see if he says that. I'm not going to tell him that.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I just used logic. Give me a break. Like, I want some of that logic, man. Like, this guy has the most flawless logic of all time. He's already positioning for drop defense. You know, that's not like the biggest deal in the world. He could just be extra safe. We can't say that that's suspicious.
SCV ready.
I will, trust me.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready.
One second.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
ready. SCV ready.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Yeah, thanks for refreshing that Avalo impersonation. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I don't envision doing that again anytime soon. I lost respect for myself for that one.
SCV ready.
What a good scout.
Systems go.
Yeah, this one's a little...
SCV ready.
What? The invitation is amazing. Thanks, man. Looks like 2 base all in with 3 to 4 tanks. I agree. I do think that would be the way to go for sure. Alright, so we can't fault him for this. I scanned his base. This is, hey, what's up, Doom Cookie? We can't say that this is hard evidence because, when your base gets scanned as a Terran, you kind of think that it might be an attack. At the same time, it very well can be a tech scan too. So again, it's kind of like a guess. Like if we say it's not a map hack, he's just guessing correctly every time. Yeah, but the thing that's more suspicious to me, I don't really fault him for having these Cyclones in position here to defend the drop. If we take a look at everyone's vision, okay, so I'm over here. What's suspicious to me is he has these ready, but he also moves these in here when I adjust my path. So let me take another look at this. In the middle of a cannon rush game, 30 minutes. Good luck, man. Kick some ass. But yeah, Falconet, I do think you're right about that. I think it'll be important to recognize early that the opponent is going for this Mass Cyclone 3cc build and to just hit that 2 base all in as hard as possible. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare. But all right, we take a look at his vision. Again, I'm slowing it down to normal speed. Okay, so here's the scan. Again, he doesn't know technically if this is a tech scan or if it's an attack, but we can't fault him for preparing as though it's an attack and moving his units. He happens to move them to the exact right location. What I mean by that is, he's moving them right to here. Like I'm not coming up along this left-hand side, right? He moves them in here, but again, okay, maybe he's figuring the turret is going to hit on the left side. Gonna finish my homework. All right, man. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm still paying close attention to his vision. Okay, so again, he's moving here. If we take a look at everyone vision, all right, he's moving this here, and then he's going to move this down here. All right, so this is in position here, and now he's going to adjust this. He doesn't see it yet. And he moves this here right before my medevacs come in. Right before my medevacs come into his vision, he moves these here. Again, you can say, like, we can't point to this as hard evidence, but it's the fact that he gets every single guess correct. I would never point to this as hard evidence. It could be that he's thinking, like, his game sense is so good that he knows, okay, this is not a scan for tech. He's trying to drop me. And when I don't show up here toward the end of the scan, he's thinking, and this is all in the span of like 2 or 3 seconds, by the way. He's thinking, okay, maybe he'll just drop at my third, so I'm preemptively going to move my Cyclones in the right direction to stop that. But like I said, it's a case where this guy in 2 games that we played didn't get unlucky once. He was in position and made the right guesses every single time. Yeah, seriously.
Systems go. Cyclone ready.
Oh! Well, what a convenient time to, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The perfect time to scout for my third base would be the second that I'm landing it. And again, there's nothing that tells him that I'm not trying to take my third here. Are you freaking kidding me? It's like every single guess that this guy made was number one, it was correct, and it was at the right time. Every single time.
Be ready. SCV ready.
You know, like, so you could say, all right, the command center is here. So by the way, it's equally close to here and here, but he might be thinking, all right, if he wanted to take this location, he would build it here. Fair enough. Again, I'm not going to point to this as hard evidence. It's just more circumstantial evidence. But the fact that you go and scout it the second that it's about to land is, again, it's just this insane string of luck that I really wish that I was that lucky.
Raise some hell. SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Hey, what's up, Atira? 99% hell, I'm gonna say it. Oh,
Mineral field
scans my
depleted.
entire army again.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna say I'm
Mineral
100%
field
certain
depleted.
that I just played a hacker in this base trade tournament, so I'm pretty upset about that.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
SCV ready.
Well, like, why would you even scan? Why would you even scan here? By the way, why would you scan here, like in this corner, instead of scanning, like, because presumably if you want to attack the third, you would scan here. Like if he's gearing up for this push to come around here, you would want to see if tanks are positioned here. Why would you ever scan this specific corner, except that's where my units are? Oh, I'm definitely going to report it. I already messaged him, and he had some ridiculous response. I just followed logic. Okay. But yeah, so there is no reason why you would scan this freaking corner. For any reason. He already knows the third is there, which is Hellion miraculously found as it was landing. But there is no reason why you would scan specifically right here. You would either, if you're planning to attack through here, you would want to scan this general area to see if it's locked down, or if you're planning to attack the third, you want to know if tanks are going to be firing at you from here. But no, he just scans my army straight up. Like, what the? If he's smart, he won't hack in the finals, because he already knows that I suspect him and I'm going to report him. If he's smart. But I mean, he might be greedy or think that he's hiding it well enough. Oh, again, scan my entire army every single time. Hey, by the way, guys, you remember how in the second game he was repeatedly scanning outside of outside of sensor tower range, just to see if he was going to be attacked, and he ended up being right, like it was when he was going to be attacked. He hasn't done that once this game. He hasn't randomly scanned here when nothing's there, just because he's afraid of an attack. He hasn't randomly scanned here because he's afraid of an attack, or here. He's just scanning my army every single time. Wait, but if he's attacking, then why does he need to scan? To hide the fact that he's hacking. Like anybody with half of a brain knows that they've got to hide it somewhat. Exactly, yeah, Aku is right. So he doesn't make it 100% obvious. But Atira, you missed the first
Ready to raise some hell.
analysis of the other game. Oh, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What? Look at this. He sent his freaking. What? Hold on a second. He's sending 4 Vikings across the map to catch this double drop. Are you freaking kidding me right now? And again, even even if he saw these medevacs moving out with a scan, number one, that would be lucky as hell. And he's only been getting lucky so far. That would be lucky as hell. Number two, again, you have no idea if I'm going to drop them right here and run up the middle, or if I'm going to bring them around here, or if I'm going to bring them right here. You don't know that, even if he catches them moving out. He sent them over and then was like, nah, it's too obvious, and pulled them back. Yes, you would never, ever in a million years send 4 Vikings across the center of the map. For all you know, my bio army is poised right here to run in and pick them off. You already have more than enough evidence. Competition admins should recognize this and ban him. Yes. All right. I'm just Stallion Terran. I appreciate you saying that. I want to be 100% certain before I ever accuse anybody, because it's in gaming, it's the most serious accusation that you can make. And this is the first person that I've accused of hacking in Legacy of the Void. So I want to be absolutely certain and gather as much evidence as I can. You know, I do not want to, especially since it's a tournament, I do not want to tarnish someone's name unless I'm as certain as possible. Let us know. Yeah, I definitely will let you know. Honestly, do so much random stuff. Yeah, but the difference, and that's a fair point, it's here. But the difference is even if it was random, it's random that only benefits him. If it's, just things that he just happens to do incidentally, it's only to his benefit. He has not been out of position once. He has not, sent his Vikings across the map in the other direction while I'm dropping him on the left side. It's only the right move every single time. And yeah, they are precise movements. This is absurd. Okay, so I think, let me double check here. I think his scan may have seen my medevacs picking up, and they may not have, by the way. Let me check everyone's vision. Where are those medevacs? Here are the medevacs right here. No, he didn't see it. Did he? Let me move back. And even if he did, again, you'd be scanning right as I pick up and move out. I think he just missed it. I think he actually just missed it. Pause. All right, his vision. Normal speed. The scan is going to come down here.
Field depleted.
He scans me as I'm sending my medevacs out. Were you streaming with some? I'm streaming. Yeah, the delay on the stream is about 10. It's about like a 10 or 15-second delay. So, he could have stream sniped me, but at the same time, with things like this, he's hitting them as soon as it's happening. There was another example in the other game that I analyzed. He's scanning as soon, like he's hitting right on the dot with scans, moving targets. So again, scans me, this random scan on my third base that catches me as I'm boosting my medevacs out in the very corner of his vision. So again, like I said, for all he knows, I'm sending them out this way and dropping. I could be dropping here. I could be dropping here. I could be looping them around and then boosting here to get into the natural. He has no idea. And yes, exactly. Stream sniping is stream sniping does not explain how he's scanning at the exact moment. He's scanning at the exact moment that I'm making a move like that. I just want to rank match with this dude having bad. There you go, man. Way to go, Infamous 9. But yeah, I mean this is utterly ridiculous. And actually, I'm gonna pull back for a second. I want to see where his camera was during that scan as well.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we're on normal speed here. The scan is gonna come up.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah. Yeah, right. He put his camera here, and again, not scanning on the mini map, because by the way, if he scanned on the mini map, there was like half of a second where my medevacs were actually in his view, if he scanned on the minimap and then moved his camera here, he would not see me loading up the medevacs. So he put his camera here first, and then he scanned it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this. Document example. My stream delay is only it's only like it's 10 or 15 seconds. But like either way, like I said, he's hitting moving targets with his scan with no vision of it. He's hitting it right on time. I picked out in my opinion, two examples from the other game that cannot possibly be explained by stream sniping because he's nailing these scans or nailing his Viking positioning without any possible knowledge. If he was stream sniping, he might still be late or he might be too early or something to get to the location. But he's just nailing it every single freaking time. By the way, guys, I'm going to do all of this. I'm going to write down timestamps. I'm gonna write a full report on this because I freaking hate cheaters. So he's sending his Vikings out now
Research,
across the
upgrade,
effing
complete.
map. He's sending his Vikings right now across the freaking map, which is one of the most. Okay, now Are you kidding me? That's it. Game over. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Did you see that? Did you guys catch it?
Ready to blunder.
One second. Wait, we need to rewind. Did you guys catch that? You piece of shit.
Research, upgrade, complete.
Ready to blunder.
Right here. Right here. And what do you know? There are my medevacs. What do you know? There are my medevacs. You piece of shit. Are you kidding me? And sorry for the language. Sorry for the flicking off. I freaking hate cheaters. I despise cheaters. This piece of shit just cheated his way into the tournament finals. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, no, you know what? No. I'm not going to do that. I still participated in a tournament. I'm not going to BM. I'm just going to report this. Unbelievable. Hey, what's up, Val? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Guys, I'm so pissed right now. I can't describe to you how much I hate cheaters and how much they freaking ruin this wonderful game. And you know what the problem is? Before I even continue and before I report them, I'll tell you what the problem is right now. Beyond just, the obvious of this person having an unfair advantage, cheating his way into, by the way, this is a tournament where I actually don't even know how much the prize is. I think there is even some small cash prize. Either way, it's a tournament. It's competitive. This isn't even just ladder. It's already bad enough to cheat on ladder because you're taking away rightful spots for people like me who I'm never going to be a pro. I just do this for fun, but I like getting that border, right? I want to be GM. And if there are people like this who his MMR is higher than mine, who are above me, you're already taking away like my spot. When I get to the point where I'm almost going to be in GM, if there are people who are right above me, well, I don't have that spot and they do, and they're cheating. That's bad enough. Number two, this is an actual tournament with, again, I believe there is actually a cash prize. I didn't even look. I'm just playing for fun. But anyway, if you're doing this shit when money is on the line, then that's even worse. But the worst thing, like the most lasting impact as far as the community goes, and this is the problem, is that now, like someone like me, when you clearly cheat against me, right, I'm going to be really paranoid now. And so some people just will stop playing when this becomes prevalent. And I've done that before in Age of Mythology when cheating was completely rampant and the developers abandoned the game and they took literally years to fix it. People stop playing the game. That's number one. We're not at that point right now, and hopefully it never gets there. I don't think it will. It was really bad in Heart of the Swarm, but Blizzard eventually fixed it. But now every time I play someone on ladder who, does something like they get really lucky with something or, I get really unlucky, immediately in my mind, the first impulse is going to be, okay, are they cheating? And I don't want that. I don't want that to be present in my mind. Not just because it makes me mad or something, but because it's not fair to people who are playing honestly. But now there's like this constant paranoia of, is this person cheating or not? And I don't want to be throwing around accusations. But someone like this they're just so freaking toxic to the health of the community that it really infuriates me. You just have to be a no life piece of shit to cheat, especially when there's actually a prize. It's bad enough to do it at any time, but it's even worse when there's actually a prize on the line. You're a piece of shit. So there you go, busted. We'll watch the rest of it just for the hell of it. I mean, why not?
Ready to play.
Okay, absolutely, I will. I'll leave the replay, and like I said, I've gone over this for the past like 30 minutes right now here on the stream. But I can write down, I can timestamp anything. I will, I'll do whatever you need to fortify my claim. But I'm more than happy to help. I wanted to be absolutely certain before I made this accusation. Like I said, first time I've accused anybody of cheating in Legacy of the Void. Watch some while he played in finals. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever accused anybody. I do not make accusations lightly, but that one right there, clicking his camera where my freaking medevacs were, after sending out 4 freaking Vikings across the map to intercept the drop that where he doesn't know where the hell it is. That's it. I'm sold. 100%. You're a cheating piece of shit, and I will do whatever you guys need to bury this guy. He messaged you before third game? Yeah, because I accused him. Yeah. Prize is just coaching. Okay, but that has a monetary value to it. Coaching has a monetary value, whatever the coach charges, because coaches don't do it for free. So, yeah. All right, and thanks, Val. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, 100% BS. Yeah, he is nervous. That's why he said something. He wanted to try to preempt it. That's exactly what he did. Screw him.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, look! Oh, look! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Again, he pulled his Vikings away. After clicking on my medevacs through the fog of war, he pulls his Vikings away with no vision to then catch my medevacs. Are you kidding? After I reroute my medevacs, he pulls his Vikings away from the drop path to go hunt them down. Wow, this guy, holy crap, this guy is next level. Who sends 4 rogue? Exactly, 4 rogue Viking. I am gonna be so happy to bury this piece of shit.
Add-on complete.
Ready to plunder.
Wait, do I do I have an army over here? I don't even know. Do I? Okay, not yet. Shoot, I need to go back to his vision. But yeah, I'm 100% sold on this one. 100%.
Add-on complete.
Keep scan. But why do you keep scanning my third base? By the way, it's like his scans only see my units. Why do you keep scanning my third base? Why wouldn't you scan for a fourth to see if my fourth base is up? Why do you keep scanning here? Now, like this time you could say, oh, it's because he plans to attack. Then why did you scan it, what was it, 2 or 3 times before, previously? You're only scanning where my army is. Like, what? You've got to be kidding me. How was I feeling during the? I was feeling, and you can actually like check the VOD later, but I was feeling like, okay, wow, I cannot get lucky. This guy is in position for every single thing I'm doing, and I felt as though, not that my feelings are evidence, but I felt as though I just cannot catch a break. I can't catch this guy out of position, and he knows everything that I'm doing without him actually scouting. His scouting was just perpetual scans. He was not aggressive. He never poked in, with any kind of attack. And you could say, okay, well, he's playing mech. Well, he's also playing mass cyclones, which generally speaking, you're going to be more active, at least in the early game, um, with your cyclones. But whatever. Do Terrans at this high rank normally have that many factors? Yeah, that's a good one. I'm pretty sure that was a troll question. Either way, it's pretty funny. But yeah, if they're playing mech, if it's not a troll question, then yes. If they're playing mech, yes, the answer is they do. Can you leave replay so we can watch the 10-minute pro player? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you need me, and I'm sorry for taking so long. I just wanted to make sure. But do you need me to timestamp anything? Yeah, why not scan the middle like last game? Last game he scanned the middle map only. Yep, exactly. All right, I'm leaving now. I've seen enough evidence. Screw this guy. Let's go. Man, does this have me steamed or what? All right, so I've left the replay. There's, if you want to, oh, I absolutely want to point things out. Yeah. More people, the better. Yep. So I see the risk sucks. I hope they can do something about it. Yeah. Hopefully so. Get out what? What the hell is this guy talking about? Where I'm not going to resort to name calling. Let's just do it. Is that an actual clan, by the way? Is that like for Beastie subs or something? But yeah. Screw this. My goodness, my chair is stuck in place. Okay, it's his clan? Alright, cool. We want name calling. Yeah, I'm awfully tempted to do so, but I'm gonna try to be as professional. I'm not professional, but I'm gonna try to be as decent as I can and just let this guy's gameplay speak for itself.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
All right. Okay. Simp exposed to hacking
Our
on a single clip. Simp
SCVs
acts like a
are
baby.
under
Yeah,
attack.
exactly, man. Exactly. I know.
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Yeah, keep bringing up the Avalon impression. I know it's beautiful.
SCV ready. SCV,
Add-on.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to SCV ready.
Optics online.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, wait. Whoops. I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay.
Center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready.
Additional supply
SCV
depots
ready.
required.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Optics.
SCV ready.
Yeah, thought proxy.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Tell me VOD. Okay, yeah, Doom Cookie, I will do that. Thank you, man. And by the way, sorry for not focusing on chat right now, guys. I'm doing my best to try to provide them with the evidence. But yeah, I absolutely will show them the VOD, or tell them that I do a totally detailed analysis
SCV
Systems go. Cyclone
for the VOD.
ready for action.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
To protect third, right. Right.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Optics online.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV
Ready to plunder.
ready to raise some SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Really? Okay.
Mineral field.
Ready to raise some hell.
Research. Upgrade complete.
Ready to plunder.
Yeah, it does look suspicious. I was looking for medevacs? This is hilarious.
Ready to blunder.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
The only good argument?
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Ready to blunder.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Ready to blunder.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll out. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field complete. Mineral field completed.
Scouted your army was he couldn't miss my army with his scans.
Mineral field depleted. Up.
for trouble. Boy is here. Ready to
There were
raise
no
some
medevacs
hell.
with that army, you idiot.
Base is under attack. Add-on.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll out. Ready to raise some hell. Boy is here. Ready to raise. Boy is here.
Mineral field.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
I'm in deep.
Base is under attack.
Hold them alone. Ready to raise some hell.
He agree. Yeah, he agrees to what? No, that was game 1. He keeps agreeing that stuff looks fishy. Yeah. And I don't know what Blask is talking about. If anyone can give me any explanation, number one, to send 4 freaking Vikings across the map, the entire map, in the perfect drop path, by the way, to catch my medevacs, and then click, change your camera to somewhere on the map that you don't see, a random freaking corner of the map, click where my medevacs are through the fog of war. And then, after my medevacs change pathing, you pull your Vikings back to address the new path. And you kill them, again, without seeing them. So, He agrees to make it seem like this is ridiculous. I have no idea who this Blask is, but why the hell is he even watching? He has no idea what he is talking about.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh my! All right, who is this Blask? Seriously.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
This smart friend, I'm sorry to say it, but is an idiot.
SCV ready.
Smart friend I invited, yeah.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Okay, again.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Seems fine, guys. You heard it here first. Seems fine, according to whoever the hell this guy is. This smart friend.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Systems go.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I am gonna post this. Okay, well here's the thing. I don't know. I do want to post it to Reddit. I don't want to unnecessarily piss off base trade.
SCV ready.
But I honestly, this Blask guy is.
SCV
I don't want to say anything personal about him, but I'll just say what he is saying is utterly absurd. When only one player gets lucky, and they get lucky every single time, that's already suspicious. It's only circumstantial evidence. You can never prove something on that. But when you have circumstantial evidence plus hard evidence,
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
the hard evidence being when he actually moves his camera to where my units are and he doesn't see them, then the circumstantial evidence adds up. No, like I don't want to take it to Reddit and piss off base. Like I said, I don't know, I would consult it with. I don't want base trade to get any blowback of, you know, like I'm accusing this guy, I'm laying out my evidence, and then they determine that there isn't sufficient evidence. I don't want some sort of witch hunt,
Mineral field
you know, to
depleted.
go after base trade if, like, let's say for example, like Reddit agrees with me and it's ridiculous, the guy should be banned, or you know, whatever. I don't want
Add-on
something like that.
complete.
I'm just trying to make sure stuff is fair. Yeah. And as someone who hosts tournaments myself, I definitely empathize with tournament admins, and I don't want to make their job harder. Well, that was, I guess borderline lucky. He knew I was moving out for an attack, not just scanning to see if he has a third. I don't know. Like I said, just lucky. He didn't assume a defensive posture at his third base, by the way. He scanned it. I scanned it, so you can reasonably assume that he thinks an attack is coming.
SCV ready.
Mineral field.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to roll out. Ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, alright, get the hell out of here. So some shit is. Yeah, I know it's unbelievable. Generic scan.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness, is this guy serious? Oh man.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to roll out. Ready to. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade.
Yeah, he has no intel. There's drops on exactly. I'm the guy who wronged him 10 years ago. He has to compensate. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous.
Ready to raise some hell.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Stop talking to him. Well, I mean, the problem is, for whatever reason, this Blask is, I guess, incapable of actually assessing what is suspicious in a game. And again, the fact that only one player is getting lucky, only one player is making the right call every single time.
Add-on.
Oh my goodness. Convince Goblin. Yeah, I mean, Goblin seems to be reasonable.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to roll out.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, finally. Okay, so I did it. All right, I'm not even gonna continue. Whatever. hmm Yeah, well, this is really sad, and honestly, I I'm actually kind of a bit frustrated for even having to convince Blask this much when again you've got when you have there's a difference. You can never convict some or okay, you actually can convict people on circumstantial evidence alone. It's really hard and you have to have a lot of it. Um,
Command
but
center upgrade.
when you've got a pile of circumstantial evidence plus the hard evidence like this scan plus the hard evidence like the three separate things with the Vikings, um, scanning as my medevacs as the second they pick up and move out with
Upgrade
your camera
complete.
there, not on the minimap, with your camera there, sending the Vikings in the perfect drop path, and then clicking where my medevacs are through the fog of war in no place that you would ever need to click. And then redirecting once again without vision, redirecting your Vikings to intercept my medevacs after they've changed directions. Yeah, that's hard evidence. That's not circumstantial. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, guys, I'm going to scan right here specifically. Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't be a question. This dude is obviously using something. Yes, I totally agree. And again, this is the first time I have ever accused anybody in Legacy of the Void of map hacking. First time ever. Yeah, I see army on a move there.
Mineral field depleted.
Thor is here.
Taking some fire here.
Research.
Is this guy serious? Yeah, that's the point, Darius. That is...
Thor is here.
Mineral field depleted.
What?
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
All right, well, the conversation. Oh, I know. The conversation tilt is real. Yeah. Oh, the conversation tilt. So you need to learn how to control an argument. You're too emotional versus logical. I have to disagree. Partially. I am emotional, but at the same time, everything that I've said is logical. So I have to partially disagree with you, my friend. Definitely emotional because I am pissed off because someone just cheated against me in a tournament. But at the same time, my breakdown of all of the evidence was logical. So true, but this guy is flooding you. Yeah, that is true though. And yes, I do need to keep cool. So like you are right about that. You're right about that as well, Doom Cookie. Any sign of map hack? It couldn't possibly be me. Yeah. So what's the verdict? Yeah, just accused like that. The admin's taking care of this. I'm guessing they're just going to give it some time. Alright, that's it for me. Wait, stop what? You talking to him? No, no, that's, yeah, well, that's why I left. That's why I was going to say more, but I left. But I mean, like, you guys have to understand it from my position as well. Like, I'm obviously really mad because, first of all, I hate cheaters in any sport. I absolutely hate cheaters. They ruin everything for everybody else. So, I did not envision spending this much freaking time on these replays today. I've got to check my work email, so give me a moment, guys. Please be August 2nd, not the 3rd. Okay, good. So, to remind you guys, I'm going to be going to DC for work August 2nd. As of right now, I'll just be there for one day. That's a Thursday. Currently have 5 back. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I do believe it will only be August 2nd. And then I'll be going to Brazil again on August 14th. Just like criminal sheet system, regular folks. Dude, I don't want anything to do with this guy. I understand, but you're insensitive to... Yeah, agreed. Need to keep your cool to get the point. Yeah, agreed. Just like criminals cheat the system, regular folks get to suffer and get oppressed by law enforcement. Yep, it's right to hate cheat. I totally agree, man. Totally agree. Do it later, just don't let them get any ground whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did not envision spending this much freaking time. The sarcasm, for example, it's funny and stuff, but you can do it later. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. You're definitely right. No argument there. We're all on your side. Thanks, man. Fist bump to the chat. Actually makes you a bit child. Well, I mean, I disagree with that. I'm someone who has a temper, and I couldn't care less if someone thinks it seems childish. I really just couldn't. You know, I'm someone who has a temper, and when it's a matter of right versus wrong, you know, it's not like your favorite cereal is Fruit Loops and mine is Apple Jacks, and I'm gonna throw a tantrum. This is a matter of somebody who is, it's just emotion. Yeah, I mean, people have emotions, but it's an issue of right and wrong. Where again, in this case, I was clearly wronged in having to play a cheater. So yeah, you're gonna get an emotional response. Not emotional to the point where, you know, I'm not swearing at the guy. I'm not saying anything personal to him, like kill yourself, get cancer, blah, blah, blah. I think I have a right to be mad. And yeah, so in my opinion, that's not childish at all. That's being human and being a passionate person. But I respect your opinion. Put it on YouTube, put the game link, so people can watch it there. All right, yeah, that's a good point. I will do that, Florencio. I root for you too, but it can hurt you if it becomes close. Just saying that you got your points for. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Like I said, I don't take offense to you, saying it sounds childish. I disagree. I think it is an emotional response, and sometimes I think you shouldn't have an emotional response. Other times, I don't think that there's anything wrong with it as long as you keep it controlled to a degree. And I started to feel myself, like right now, I started to feel myself wanting to, take it to that next level of, getting angrier and, starting to. That's also why, by the way, you saw I was about to call him a piece of shit in the chat, like busted, you piece of shit, and I deleted it. I didn't send it. As much as I want to do it, I didn't do it. So I think that's again where the impulse control comes in, and that's where the line is that I don't want to cross. Even as tempting as it is, I want to verbally go after the guy, but yeah. Let's see. Can you roll your eyes back and make them fully white like The Undertaker? I don't think I can, but that was one of the most random comments I've ever seen in my chat. Question about it, I'm playing for less than half a year and I feel clunky, rustle, no game for the physical force. After how long should I expect? That definitely varies from person to person. It also varies, of course, depending on how much you play. But I think the most important thing is get a hotkey setup that you're comfortable with. Once you get your hotkey situation, I have kind of a weird hotkey setup, but a lot of people like Army on one, their production, like some people put all their production on one hotkey setup, but get something that you're comfortable with it, and then just drill it. Other things that you can drill are, of course, your micro through things like the Marine Control arcade game, and also the Marine Control arcade game. There are various multitasking drills, and so when you just get those mechanical aspects of the game down, the things that don't require any any real thought or analysis, just the basic physical aspects of the game. When you drill those, the game will become a lot smoother for you, and then you start to engage it on more of a cognitive level, not just a matter of reflexes. So, long story short, again, just to reiterate, the too long didn't read is get a good hotkey setup, something you're comfortable with that doesn't make you stretch a ton, and then secondarily, actually spend time practicing things outside of just spamming ladder games. So that would be, if you play Terran, Marine Control Challenge, various multitasking challenges, things of that nature that force you to get out of your comfort zone and to drill the physical aspects of the game. So hopefully that helps. So I should do this arcade challenge. Absolutely, they've helped me a lot. It'll help your micro, but also it will help with your fluidity and your level of comfort in using the units. I definitely wouldn't overdo them because the game is a lot more than that. But like I said, it will help you increase your fluidity and, as weird as it might sound to say, the connection that you feel for your units. You know how when people play any sport, whether it's baseball, basketball, whatever, say the ball or the bat is an extension of his hand. When you get to that level of comfort, you'll feel as though your units are more responsive. But as Doom Cookie said, play them a bit. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it because you also don't want to get into the habit of just mindlessly playing the game. So, what's going on with that map hacker situation? I don't know, actually. I haven't seen them say anything. I mean, I guess the bad news is, regardless of whether or not they decide that he was map hacking, let's see. Might as well report him for whatever that's worth. Doesn't really do anything, but I can timestamp the replays and send them to Blizzard. Yeah, we'll just report. Finals guy logged off. Oh, the guy I accused? Yeah, he just logged off right now. Oh, they're still discussing. Be somewhat critical. Try to generalize your report and write them. Yeah. The one thing that was most discussed, I don't care about what that guy has to say. Oh, the person that I would play in the finals. Like honestly, he can. For me, it's more about doing the right thing. Like he can absolutely have the win and get the coaching. That's awesome. For me, like I said, it's for me, it's more about catching someone who is cheating and making sure they don't participate again. He can definitely, he earned the win in the finals. He can have it. And I could have brought it to the attention of Base Trade immediately, like prior to them playing that series. But if I'm going to accuse someone, I can't stress this enough. I want to make absolutely certain, as much as I possibly can, like that I'm sure that this person is hacking. I'm not just going to send an accusation out there and then then go back and check the replay. Okay, that's so that's fair enough. It's hard proving him get lucky. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Uh, so he gets DQ'd from this one. I think he actually lost in the finals anyway, but whatever. Um, tournament organizers are in a tough situation too, because let's say uh, in this case, the guy's like, he's clicking through the fog of war where my units are and throwing down random scans that hit my units. But in that 1 in a million chance that he's playing fairly, I can understand why they wouldn't want to just disqualify him forever in a heavy-handed manner for that 1 in a million chance. So I appreciate what the admins do. I always appreciate that. These guys aren't getting, they're not like getting paid to do what they're doing. They're doing this on their own time, and without them, you don't have the tournaments. So I really do appreciate it. So get his account banned, so he has to spend 10 days leveling. Yeah, right. But yeah, I definitely. But like I said in the chat here, guys, when you make a cheating accusation, your name is attached to it. It's like how, what Avalo will throw out a bunch of, every single person that he plays is stream cheating or map hacking. And um, so anytime Avalo makes an accusation, nobody listens. So I don't want to cry wolf. That's why I want to be absolutely certain, as much as I possibly can before making an accusation. So, all right. I won my first series. It was a Diamond 2 Protoss who actually I thought played pretty well. In my opinion, I thought he played better than a Diamond 2 Protoss. I didn't feel like I was in trouble at any point, but it definitely presented me with some sort of like awkward scenarios through his aggression. Um, but I won 2-0, and then I lost 0-2 to the map hacker. Oh wait, did I? No. But yeah, so I lost 0-2 to the map hacker, but he was then disqualified. So I guess technically I won that series. And the person who actually won the whole tournament was offline by the time we got this issue resolved. So technically speaking, I believe what their decision was that the guy in the finals won by walkover over me. So it's fortunate you finished that. I was about to call Detective Avalo if you mentioned that. That was a red though. Yeah, unfortunately finished that. But yeah. All right, and sorry, I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff in the chat, guys. I apologize. Of course, I was I was doing my best to try to explain things to the casters and everything. We'll save these replays so I can send them to Blizzard. Game 1 versus Map Packer Pro. I don't know what the hell his name was. Pro something. Pro. I don't know what the hell that means. Protisilaus. It sounds like an advanced stage of a nasty disease. Protisilaus. I'm sorry to hear you have that, bro. Acid Plant. Game 2 versus Map Packer. Lost and found. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, you did. I was memeing out of my mind. But whew, yeah, I believe it. I'll probably watch the VOD just to see what you guys were saying in chat, because I'm pretty sure you guys probably got a lot of good shots in there. But actually, I've kind of have a headache right now, guys. I haven't eaten since I think maybe 11:30, and it's about 5:30 now. Like I said, I did not anticipate spending this much time on replay analysis. So probably good. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I actually want. I mean, if I can get rid of this freaking headache, it might go away after I get something to eat. You know, I don't know if you guys are this way, but if I don't eat like on time, if I wait too long to eat, I'll get a headache without fail every single time. Probably because I don't drink a lot of water. But yeah, so I've got this this headache right now. If I feel better after I eat and just relax for a little bit, then I would like to stream again later today, because I actually wanted to play ladder today. I was thinking the tournament would take an hour, 2 hours maximum, and then I would ladder, but that replay analysis took a long time. I'm glad I did it, of course, it was necessary, but I was hoping to play ladder. So if I'm not able to stream later tonight, I will. Okay. Invited me to watch a replay. I will be streaming tomorrow. It might be a shorter stream tomorrow, but this month in general is going to be pretty busy for me. But I'm even on days where I'm not able to play a long session, I am going to do my best to get some short streams in. So I have no idea why this must have been a mistake to be invited to this replay. I've got no idea what's going on. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head out for now. If I do stream, like I said, it'll probably end up being a couple of hours from now. So, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry I missed, I'm sure, a lot of memeing, as Doom Cookie said in the chat. But I appreciate you guys also giving me your unbiased opinions, which I was seeking, and you guys providing your feedback and being there for me through this entire ordeal. I really appreciate it, guys. Anyway, have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you next stream. GG's.